Hey you, and welcome to the Quillbriar Minecraft server. We're looking across to this bay, which really needs a name. I gotta name this place. But that's the cat house over there, built into that little bit of mountain. And you should see it at night. Boy, this lights up. Of course, it's lit up like crazy because this was the first house I was ever in on this map. And I was scared of everything. I mean, everything. There are so many torches. I hesitate to ever bring you guys over there because it's kind of embarrassing. There's a lot of torches, but it's a great view from here at night. So, yeah. So I am in, oh, bear. Okay, bears are cool. That's all right. I am in the cliff house. I'm in the upstairs part of it. Please ignore these stairs because this is so god awful horrible. They are leaving. They're really bad. Bad idea. It has to go. So there's the view from a little seating area here. You see the fence there? I'm pointing. You see the fence? And across over here, you can't see it, but in that narrow spot, there is another fence over there, and there's a chest that's sitting in there somewhere. And when you hang out here and the fish start to spawn, I'm jumping down into the water on a regular basis, catching fish eggs. And I have spent many hours swimming in this little pool of mine. So I've got a collection of fish eggs now that are really nice. And I'm going to be opening a little pet store in Whitehall with, the eggs in a little frame and um, a description on a sign or something. So you guys can get fish eggs for your aquariums. It's going to be fun. So this will be a seating area, and this whole thing is, the whole idea is to just have it open and breezy on a hot summer afternoon. You're going to be in the rock where it will be cool and comfortable and very open. Although when I arrived, there was a creeper in here, so I got to do something about that. I don't know how to keep this open thing going and keep the boogeyman out, but actually there was a creeper and a zombie and a werewolf, but that's all. I want this to be a little breakfast nook because the sun comes up right there. And come on, this is going to be nice. And I put the glass railing, so to speak, so it didn't block my view too much. Because, yeah, it's all about the view, right? And over here is just another sort of like a balcony area because there is a waterfall there. And if we run along here, oh no, this is not it at all. Never mind. There's no railing here because if you want to get brave, you can look right down into the pool from here. And of course, I intend to put some trees and a whole lot of flowers on that hill. Of course. We knew this, right? You already knew this. I'm so silly. There's no point in mentioning it. And see, the stairs are right there in the hallway because I can design with the best of them. Uh-oh, bad guy. Where's he coming from? Why is he in here? Dude, no. No, 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 no. Whoops, where did you go? No, 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 no. How did he come here? The sun's going down. He's probably been over here all day out of the sun. It's fun standing here at night. That hill is just like covered in mobs, and it's like, ha ha ha, turkey, you can't get me, but apparently they can. So I'm gonna have to do something. There's gonna be a railing, a fence. There's gonna be something in here. If you go through here, it just goes. Well, I'll show you real quick. It just goes up there, like right up quite a ways, and it comes out in the top or near the top of a mountain on the other side here. So I'll deal with that in a long time from now. No hurry to work on that one. Yeah, and these stairs are grim. That's so awful. But now this is, all about being open, and this will be a living area, and I really do, hot day, you're in the rock. That's always going to be cooler, and the desert breezes are flying through, and yeah, it's going to be so nice. And I'm saying it's in the desert, and I guess it's kind of not. See, this is the weirdest section in the world because the cat house sits on that rock. There's snow there, and directly out the back of the yard, it's desert. And there's jungle in the front. So I never know if it's really hot or really cold. I just figured this place is hot because I said so. So it's going to be a nice cool place in the afternoon anyway. In the summer, when it's miserable, the breeze is just going to come woofing through here. And this, I have no idea why that's there. I think I put it there for something, but I don't remember what. I have no idea. But I thought, even in the hottest weather, it can even get cool at night, right? You can have a cool day. So this area over here is kind of a little more secluded. There won't be as much wind blowing through. And I made a bedroom in here, or I'm making, it's not done yet by any means. And you see there is a window here, and there's a curtain coming down across. So if it's cold, you can just pull this big old hefty curtain down across that window and cut out the wind entirely. Isn't that awesome? Come on, I love this. So the bed, big. This is a fun bed. So we have books because, yeah, if you're going to be relaxing in the summer, you have to have good books to read. That's just a thing. But this bed you have to climb up into, and there's our bed and the bookcase headboard, lamps on both sides. And you'd be tucked all in here with the curtains down this side. There's a curtain there. You can close across the bottom if you need to, and you can even close it across there if you want to. And again, stairs to come down. And there's my fireplace. I like this one. I like this fireplace a lot. That one came out well. It was like put in a block, take it out. Put something in, take it out. It sort of evolved. This was not planned. I had no idea it was going to look like this. And it looked like a lot of really bad things, like those stairs, before it looked like this. But this has worked out okay. So I got the fire there. We've got, a shelf across here. That's like a little pot of soup, or maybe it's hot chocolate or something. And I put these tanks, sorry about that, I put these tanks on either side for warm water. I used to have this beautiful, beautiful old wood stove. It was quite big, and it had an oven on one side, and the place where you stoke the fire, and above there was a warming oven, so you could take all your food and sit it up there and it would stay warm forever. And on the side was a great big water tank, and you could fill it up, and while you were doing all your other things, you would be heating water all the time, so you always had nice hot bath water ready. And I had it in a little wood cabin that I didn't build it alone, but I had a big hand in building it, cutting down the logs, hauling them in with my horse Ben. And I have stories about Ben and I. Oh God, black and blue. Just we had adventures. But anyway, those are other stories. But we'd haul the logs in, and then skin the bark off them, and made this little log cabin. And I used to go out in the fall and stay all the time, just by myself with my dogs. And it was a thing I looked forward to every fall. And that wood stove had the big thing there, because that's when if you wanted to wash, you had to heat your water, because it got kind of cold. I'd go out in November and stuff, and it was all really crunchy out. And so I like this water thing. I love this fireplace. I think it came out really well. Now it's a little bit close to this massive bed, unfortunately, and there's no way I'm moving that wall and doing it over again, because I would never get it to work. So this is it. There's not really room for a seating area here, so I will probably end up just making this the seating spot. And then over here, a bathing spot, or vice versa. Might be kind of fun to, there's nobody out here. It might be kind of fun to sit with the sun streaming through to bathe. Whether there's anybody out there or not, I don't think I could do that. That will be the seating area. That will be the bathing area. So anyway, I'm rambling here, and you guys are going, nobody cares who's getting on the server. It's been difficult. There have been so many requests, and we decided on 4 people, just 4 extra people. With what we already have on the server, adding those 4 is going to be getting us up very close to where the server is kind of starting to get into the full range. And I want to keep a couple of spots empty. I have some real life friends that are thinking they might want to have to come and play Minecraft with me, and I'm always going to keep a couple of spots empty just in case. But yeah, and 4, we've got a community. We're getting settled. We're getting to know each other. You're getting to know each other in real life, who's buying a house, and who's going back to school, and who's changed jobs, and who's had a hard day. And we're getting to know those kind of things. And we all thought it would just be easier to have, a small group come in. And So 4 names. I'm very excited because they're really good 4 names. One of them, and I will start ladies first because we have another girl. Yes. And if you've watched this server for more than a day, you know her name. You have seen her. Um, in fact, you've just seen her recently. I think of her as the heroine of Hogwarts. Wicked Fairy is going to be joining our server, and I'm absolutely thrilled. And may I say, lady, can I put in an order for Hogwarts here? Because, oh my god. Make it a group project. We'll all come and help. You just tell us where to put the bricks and I'll be there. It was so beautiful, and thank you so much for that. And this darling, wonderful, amazing woman has sent me the map to that world. So I'm going to be able to load it up and wander through Hogwarts anytime I want to. And I cannot tell you what an amazing, incredible gift that is. Mwah. I thank you so much, and I'm so glad you're going to be able to come and play. So, Wicked Fairy is the first one who got in this time. And I'm feeling really strange here. This whole, and the winner is, makes me feel like this is so arrogant and so rude and ew. I don't know. I don't know. This feels really strange. Because I feel like I'm the only winner here. Because all these amazing people wanted to come in and play games here with me, and but there are 4 people, and I don't know if I'd call them the winners, but they're the 4 people who are getting invited. So let's just do that because I'm feeling a little strange about this. And I thought I almost didn't do this because I thought this no, it's just no. And then I thought about all the people I would have to write to say I'm sorry, your name didn't get pulled. Here's who won, and this is definitely the easiest, fastest, most efficient way to get it done. Look, isn't that pretty? So number 2, the second name, is maybe not a name you guys have heard of a lot, although, not has been around. But I know him from playing, I got to play SimCity with this fellow, and, we've talked since then, in Twitter and in different places, and he's a great guy. He's a really, really nice man. Elder Jim, I am thrilled to say, please come and play on my server. This is so good because he's a really charming fellow. Now, Wicked Fairy, as we know, Hogwarts, oh my god, is a very experienced player. She's got a big imagination. She can get the job done. Elder Jim has never played before. So, like Mark, see, I end up forgetting your game names. Anyway, like one of the fellows that joined us before, we've got 2 people who've never ever played until they joined this server, or they just bought the game the night before and stuff like that. So Elder Jim is going to be one of those new people with the new ideas, and who has no preconceived ideas of what you can and can't do, who's going to be teaching us all these awesome, exciting new ways to look at the game. So I'm really, really happy that a name that came out of this was someone who hadn't played before, because I really wanted that to be the case. And I'm thrilled to say, Elder Jim, you get to come and play on Quillbriar. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, number 3. We have, and you guys have seen this guy. You have seen him when I showed you his YouTube channel, and you've seen him in comments, and you've seen him over on my Facebook page, and all this. So GamesMark or Headwound or Kevin, whatever name he's going by in different places, please, the invitation is there. Please come and play on the Minecraft server because your name has come up too. So. I think of him as the roller coaster tycoon of Minecraft, and I've got a big job I am hoping you're going to help me with. So, yes, we're going to have a roller coaster. I was going to put it in a mountainous area, so it'd be like up the mountains and down the side and through the trees. And oh yeah, looking forward to this one. The last name, and certainly not least, is I think he's from Scotland, another fellow from Scotland with one of those great accents that you love so much, and you may have heard him during the last live stream. He was there for a while. Craig Wilson. Craig, I don't know if you have a game name. I've just seen you as Craig Wilson everywhere. So Craig, you're going to be coming to join, and I've seen a couple of photos just, man, I think it was just today. actually of some work that Craig has done on the server he's on, and it's good. It's really nice. I mean, some really, really pretty stuff. So we have this wide range of talent, from brand new talent to well established talent. Three new wonderful guys. The age range here is probably, my gosh, it must be getting on to 35, 40 years between the youngest and the oldest. So we've got a nice range of people. Um, People from the United States, people from the UK. I'm thinking, yeah, I think that's about it. Just those two places this time, which is not terrible. It's at least, around the world, right? So we have another international group, and we got a new girl, and that's it. So we have Wicked Fairy, Craig Wilson, Elder Jim, and Games Mark Headswound. You're in, and I don't know what day we'll be doing the live stream, because we've got to build something special, but those are the people. I'm still getting emails saying, when are you going to tell us, when are you going to tell us? So I figured, even if I'm not ready for the live stream and ready to invite them today or tomorrow, it was time. I crawled out of my bed and flew and all the rest of it, and got out here and told you what was going on. So there it is. Welcome to Quillbriar. And I look forward so much to getting to know the four of you, and, to building the kind of stories that I'll be telling other people about in 5 or 10 years. So until I see everyone else next time, you know what I'm going to say. Well, actually, what I need to say is I'm really sorry to everyone who had wanted to join and who's been waiting for so long for me to get around to making the announcement. This month was bad, you guys know that, and I do apologize, because I really planned to have the big deal in September, and I'm sorry, but yeah, well, life happens. So I apologize for everyone who didn't make it. I'm going to warn you right out that I do not expect to be inviting anyone else until well after the holidays, like Christmas, New Year's. We'll see who's playing and who's not, and if there's people who are not playing or can't build anymore, if there's some names I can remove, then we'll be talking about the next round then. But it won't be happening anytime very soon. So please don't be, impatient or start sending emails right away, because I'm sorry. It is what it is. So until I see you next time, make Tiberius Luck happy. Hit subscribe if you haven't. Hit like. Please share this, favorite it, tell your friends. Thank you so much for helping me build my channel. And for those of you in the Quillbriar server, old and new, thank you so much for being part of my life. Till I see you next time, live your life happy, build it beautiful. Bye-bye.